Welcome back, everybody. Borden 720 here. It is a new season again in Forza Horizon 5. We are currently in Series 5, and we are in the second week, which is the autumn season. We just finished up the summer season. Looks like I got everything completed last week. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've actually done that before, but looks like this week or last week I did that, so that's pretty cool. So autumn season, looks like we've got two new cars. We got the Toyota 4Runner. That's going to be a rare car. The Ferrari FXXK. You're going to get the Toyota at 20 points and the Ferrari at 40 points. I do see a lot of people race that Ferrari FXX. I don't know if it's a good build or if it's a good base. It is a legendary car, so it's pretty good. So I would do everything you can to try to get that. You don't have to buy it from the store. All right, so let's see what the rest of the week has. So this week's chapter challenge car is going to be the Micro Machine. This thing is a little tiny BMW. I did already tune this because I went ahead and checked to see what this week's car was. And unfortunately, the second challenge is to drive it stock. So do not apply the tune until you get through at least the second chapter. But we'll see what the rest of the week goes, or the rest of the chapters are for the weekly challenge car. Other than that, looks like we've got some more PR stunts for the weeklies. That's pretty cool. Would like that they brought that back last week. That's nice. So we got a treasure hunt this week. Those are always fun. I like to seek those out and try to figure out the clues and figure out where those are. So I'll put up a video sometime in the next few days on that. If you can't figure it out, come back and check that out. If you hit that subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll be able to get the alerts. That way when I post a video, you'll know that it's up. So I would appreciate that a lot. That does help the channel immensely. And then of course, these videos, if they help you in any way, just pop that like button for me. That's what I take as a thank you. That way I know that what I'm doing is helping you guys out. So photo challenge, those are usually pretty easy. I don't normally post videos on those, but if you're having some troubles, you can't figure out where to do it, just drop me a comment in any one of my videos this week and I can help you out with that. And then it looks like we have Drift King. Not sure what that is. Just perform 50 drift skills. That should be pretty easy. Smash 10 pinatas in the Horizon Arcade Wreckage event, so that'll be pretty easy. And then if you haven't done it yet all month long, you got your monthly rival, which is going to be a clean lap on the Lookout circuit. I already completed that last week. So all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the challenge car for the week. So Chapter 1, I already completed that. That's just own and drive the car. So as soon as you buy it or get in it and drive it this week, that'll pop up for you. Chapter 2 says keep it stock and take all 13 of those horsepower out for a ride to reach 55 miles per hour at any speed trap in the 57 BMW. All right, so before we get to that, let's go ahead and check out the skin that I added for this week. So I went with this pizza delivery skin. This is a Domino's pizza skin. It is made by Risky Business. And the description is Domino's pizza delivery, hot fast food, red, blue, funny, cool, retro. So it looks like that is the old school Domino's logo on an old school car. So I like it. Thank you, Risky Business. I'm going to go ahead and hit you a thumbs up. Hopefully you get some downloads from this video. So this is what we've got here, guys. I just thought it looked cool and funny. It was a sweet little paint job. Get the door, it's Domino's. Domino's logo there on the side. 30-minute guarantee. I don't think that they actually do a 30-minute guarantee anymore. I remember hearing something about a lawsuit. A driver got in a car accident and ended up possibly suing Domino's. Don't quote me on this. I just, it's for some reason that rings a bell. From what I heard, they still try to reach 30-minute guarantee as a goal. But again, I don't necessarily know if it's guaranteed anymore, just because of the danger factor. They don't want their drivers out there rushing and trying to get there in under 30 minutes and potentially getting in a car accident and getting hurt. So, kind of funny little thing down there on the back. It says bad drivers wanted. That's kind of funny. So, Risky Business, thank you so much for this skin. Good job. I like it. I'm going to run this week on my challenge car. So thank you so much. And so without further ado, guys, let's get to it. All right. So like I said, I did already apply a tune to this car. So I'm going to go ahead and take that tune off. And then I will be right back. Alright guys, we are back to stock here, and you can see that this mean machine, it's got a whopping 13 horsepower and it is awesome. Look at this thing. A little sarcasm there, by the way. This one right here. So we're going to start up here at the top of the hill and see if we can get to 55. What's with this game? Every time you fast travel somewhere, it points you the opposite direction that you need to go. It's like it knows where you're going. All right, here we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. There we go. 55 is max speed. That's where the rev limiter is, guys. All right, so it looks like this downhill is going to work. Don't hit any cars, of course, because that's going to slow you down right at the end. Hopefully I don't lose too much speed going around this corner. 56. Heck yeah. Breaking records now. All right, so there we go, guys. That should complete it. Is it not stock? Do I have to take the paint job off? I might have to take the paint job off. What is going on here? All right, so we are back to stock. Let me just go double check all my parts here. All right, so that's everything is stock. So yeah, it must be the paint job. There it is. Points you the wrong direction. I knew it every time. All right, so I took the paint job off. Let's go see if this does it. Not quite sure why I would need a paint job, but it does say keep it stock. So that paint job definitely makes it go faster. 30 minutes or less, you've got to have that on there, right? Downhill, 56 miles an hour. Beautiful. All right, let's see if that triggers it. What is the deal here? We might have another bug here, guys. Keep it stock and take all 13 of those horsepowers out for a ride to reach 55 miles per hour at any speed trap. Interesting. Well, I'm going to go buy a new car. I'm going to go buy another one and see if that will work. Because this one is for some reason not triggering it. But if I buy a new one and don't mess with it, then that might work. So let's buy one. We're just going to leave it stock. Not going to change anything on it. All right, so now I'm going to go to my garage and make sure that I'm in the new one. So normally if you've driven the car, it won't see right here on this M1, it says new in the bottom right corner. That one does not say new. That means I've driven that car. So that one does not say new, so that must be the old one. So I must be in the new one. So let me go try this one more time. And for the third time in a row, it has set me the wrong direction on the road. All right, if this does not work, then I am at a loss here, because this thing is definitely stock, 100%, because I just bought it from the auto show. It has never been adjusted or tuned. It has never had a part added to it. So let's see if this baby works. There it is. Okay, so, all right, so it looks like you cannot even add a part or change the tuning whatsoever. So if you've already put in a tune on this car, go buy a new one and that will complete it for you guys. So it is not bugged. It just can never be tuned or adjusted. That's the only thing I could come up with. So let's go see what part 3 is. Time to upgrade. Take the 57 BMW out for a spin and earn 4 stars at any type of PR stunt. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to put my tune back on there and let's see what we can do. All right, so 4 stars from any PR stunt. You can just hit this same speed trap 4 times in a row. You're going to get 1 star each. Unless you can get over 145 miles an hour, then you get 2 stars. But just hit it multiple times, get your 4 stars, and we'll move on to the next chapter. Multitasking complete. There it is. All right, chapter 4, fly like a bird, earn 2 stars at danger signs. Now, I don't know if this is accumulative, if you have to get 2 stars in one jump, or if it's 1 star plus 1 star. Maybe you can do 2 jumps with 1 star each. But let's see what we can get. I'm at the freeway danger sign. This is at the far east end of the freeway. Yeah, baby. 300 feet. Not sure. I don't know if that even got anything. So we need, that's 100. So let's try it one more time. And we'll see if it completes with 2 1 stars. Shouldn't need to go too far for 1 star. And we'll get into the garage. I'll show you what this tune is. That way you guys can have it for yourselves. Make any adjustments you like. So that should be another 1 star. And we'll see if that completes it. Usually it does. There it is. Bubble trouble. All right, guys, there it is. There's your weekly challenge. Let's jump over to the garage. And this week it should be fairly easy. I haven't done any actual adjustments in the tune itself. Just basically built it up to the D500. Drives pretty good the way it is. So let's get to the garage and see what we got. All right, we are here in the garage. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So the upgrades, I always start down here at the conversion. I did leave the stock engine in there. I have all-wheel drive. And I did install the supercharger. As far as downforce, I have front downforce installed. That's going to be the Forza Horizon 5 race front bumper. Same on the rear. That's the racing rear wing. And then I installed the BMW bumper because I thought it looked better. But if you don't, that's not going to really affect anything. It looks like it changes your PI by 1. So there's a possibility if you want to take that off, it's not a big deal. As far as tires go, I have the Slick Race tire compound. Widening on the front tires all the way. Widening in the rear tires all the way. I have the Compomotives MO5 are the rims that I have installed on this. As far as rim size, that is going to be stock on the front and stock in the rear. For drivetrain, I went with the 10-speed transmission. The driveline is upgraded to the lightest driveline and the off-road differential. Brakes are upgraded to stage 2. Those are the sport brakes. I have the rally springs and dampeners. I have the racing roll bar on the front. I also have the racing roll bar in the rear. And then I have the chassis reinforcement upgraded all the way. As far as engine parts, I've got the stage 3 on the race intake. As far as carburetor, I installed the stage 3 on that as well. Ignition is stage 3. Exhaust, stage 3. Cam, stage 3. Engine block, stage 3. Pistons, stage 3. Supercharger, stage 3. I do not install the intercooler. That's a stock intercooler, or no intercooler, I suppose, because I'd imagine it doesn't have one stock. And then I installed the racing flywheel. So there you go, guys. That is your build for this week. That's going to get you right at the top of 500. That will complete all of your challenges. Just remember, do not tune it. Do not install any type of part to it, because I did that and I ended up having to buy a new car just to complete chapter 2, which says keep it stock. So do not change anything, guys. Buy it, finish chapter 1 and chapter 2, and then install the tune. So all right, just to show you really quick, the tuning is all stock. Tires are at 18 and 17. Gearing is at 441. Alignment is at -5 and -5. 0-0 on the toe with a 5.0 caster angle. Front roll bars 5220, rear roll bars 2130. Springs 136.5, rear springs 120. Ride height 10.9 and 10.3. Dampening on the front is 11.2 and the rear is 9.5 with the stiffness of 2.2 and 1.9. Aero 48 in the front, 90 in the rear. No brake adjustments. Differentials front and rear both at 100% all the way up on all of those, and the balance is at 50-50. So pretty basic tune, actually no tune at all, and pretty decent little build for a D-Class. Hopefully that helps you out, guys. And I'm just going to reiterate, because of course this helps the channel immensely. Hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. I love to see that. That makes me feel good. And also give me those subscriptions, guys. I could use those. Those help the channel also. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys coming back every week. We'll get to getting these other challenges for the week done. We've got that treasure chest, so we'll go ahead and get started on that and get that uploaded for you guys. But thanks again for coming back, and I will see you guys on the next week, and possibly on the next video. Hopefully, I'd love to see you back. So thank you, guys. I'll see you next one.